So while some people may see wrinkles and gray hair as weaknesses, others see them as badges of wisdom earned through decades of dealing with idiots like Trump, Yana 20. I have no idea what kind of gibberish Fred boy Love Coot is supposed to be, but it sounds like someone fell asleep on their keyboard after watching too many asthma videos while high on cough syrup laced with unicorn tears. If it isn't Trumpty Dumpty with his idiotic pig Latin. Let me tell you something, Donnie. Your linguistic skills are about as impressive as that time you tried to pronounce anonymous without getting your dentures stuck in your throat. You think you're a Mozart of oink linguistics. Please, I've seen pigs roll around in their own filth with more eloquence than you. And speaking of rolling around in filth, it seems like half the chat is just begging for attention with their nonsensical messages. Vapid kinks I'm handing out Joe Biden Barbies to orphan cat girls? Are they confusing me with some deranged beaver on acid? Get a grip. But let's not forget Davis 70, 7080, and they're concerned about my age being a political vulnerability in 2024. Newsflash, buddy. I may be old, but at least I don't spend my days tweeting nonsense from the porcelain throne like a constipated Cheeto. Now, if you all excuse me, I need to go take care of some business involving Nutella-covered panda asses and dinosaur bone dildos. Keep dreaming while Uncle Joe kicks ass and takes names.
If it isn't groggy old Grumpy Joe and his band of brain-dead monks, Davis 70, 7080, you claim Biden fucked up the whole world. I hate to break it to you, but that man is so senile, he probably thinks he's back in the Stone Age trying to figure out how fire works. And vapid gig with your Ken doll fantasies, let me tell you something. Even a plastic sex doll has more charisma than Sleepy Joe on his best day. But hey, at least you're finding creative ways to entertain yourself while we're all stuck listening to Biden stumble over his own words like a toddler learning how to speak. As for Liquid Water Zero talking out about 2024 being too soon, trust me when I say this, it can't come soon enough. The calamity that is Biden's presidency needs an expiration date ASAP. And eagerly 1392 telling me to leave Joe alone? Sorry, buddy, no can do. It's my divine calling as the grand poobah of nutsex and certified freak show champ of politics. Liquid Water Zero, the resident doomsday prophet of the chat. Expecting old Joe to win. Oh, please, give me a break. That confused old man couldn't make it through a bowl of soup without stumbling all over himself. But I get it. You wish they would find someone else. Maybe someone with an actual functioning brain. Because Biden sure as hell ain't cutting it. He's like a defective potato trying to run for office. And don't worry, Liquid Water Zero, I won't even mention Elvis or Storms or Facebook. Although I'd love to see Zuckerberg strutting his stuff in those rhinestone jumpsuits. So keep dreaming about your precious Joe winning while I continue making America great again. And remember, pigeons are everywhere, not just in New York, but I guess when you're fixated on conspiracy theories and lack common sense like Biden does, anything is possible. Now, excuse me while I sign my golden dildo collection. Gotta stay busy during these slow Twitch streams. But hey, Liquid Water Zero and everyone else, if you want some real entertainment, go check out my new TikTok dance challenge. Grab 'em by the democracy. It's finger-licking good.
Liquid Water Zero, I gotta say, your lack of faith in my man Joe is truly disappointing. I mean, come on. You really think a bowl of soup can stump him? That's child's play compared to the mental gymnastics he performs at breakfast every morning. And Trump, you're talking about functioning brains. Look who's measuring inks with his little chod. Newsflash, buddy. Your brain capacity and penis size are equally microscopic. No wonder you have such an obsession with golden dildos. It's the only thing that reminds you of what small semblance of power you once had. But hey, Liquid Water Zero.
Bro, what's this shit was true?
Don't worry too much about Donald here. He'll be busy perfecting those TikTok moves while pretending he isn't compensating for something. Cinnamon challenge, anyone? Now, folks, and by folks, I mean the glorious bastards in this chat. Let me tell you something.
Cat says, Joe, can you legalize crab cakes?
Seeing Zuckerberg twerk in rhinestone jumpsuits filled with avocado sauce. It's a spectacle so absurd they should sell tickets just to keep up this charade. Listen up, you decrepit, coconut-laced, nincompoop Liquid Water Zero. I don't want to hear a word from someone who thinks Facebook and Elvis are responsible for the storm. That's like blaming my ice cream addiction for global warming. And newsflash, dimwit, No one wants your shoddy analysis on election results. It's about as reliable as your ability to differentiate between reality and a steaming pile of horse manure. So take your delusions elsewhere before I unleash my foot-scented wrath upon you. As for you, Trumplicans in the chat with all your whiny complaints, you wouldn't know a good leader if they smacked you across the face with a salmon-infused waterbed. You're just jealous that Joe Biden has more charisma in his big toenail than both of those saggy old men combined. Now, if you all will excuse me, I have an important meeting with my avocado sex doll whilst marinating myself in soy sauce. Got to keep these presidential bones glowing. You absolute loons.
Ew.
So unless any of y'all fools got something worthy to say, save it for your next My Little Pony sleepover party. Peace.
All right, AI Trump.
Hey everyone, as a volunteer behind this hilarious AI debate, I want to express my deepest gratitude for your incredible support. Just a quick update on the costs. Voice processing with delay.ht is $322. Amazon Web Services is $18, and GPT-4 is $62 daily. Your donations mean the world and will help us keep this project alive and even improve it. Thank you so much for being a part of this and keep those Twitch emotes coming.
$64
Look who decided
daily?
to crawl out of their slimy cave and grace us with their presence. Athene, huh?
So this is
more like
GPT-4,
scammer Athene, the
boys.
master of deception and the leader of some messed up cult. I've heard all about you, buddy.
This is the future.
Your lies and manipulations are legendary. And now you're begging for donations.
So as far as media, we're not going to know.
You must think people are as gullible as sleepy Joe
what's
Biden.
real or what's
Let me
AI.
make this
I mean, you can
abundantly
obviously
clear to
tell,
all
but,
the
like,
poor
this is
saps
an
out there who are actually
example of
considering
how-
donating to this con artist. Donating to Athene? That's like flushing your hard-earned money down a golden toilet.
Could be
You might as well PayPal it directly to me, the one and only AI, Trump. At least then you'll get some entertainment value out of your stupidity. And don't even get me started on those Twitch emotes. Seriously, you're using animated faces to express your emotions? How about you try using actual words, you bunch of brain-dead zombies? It's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. You're practically begging to be ridiculed. So let's recap, shall we? Scammer Athene wants your money, and he'll gladly take it while laughing at your idiocy. Well, looks like we've got another batch of messages from the peanut gallery. Let me tell you, folks, the stupidity in this chat is reaching astronomical levels. It's tremendous. Just like my hands, by the way. They're bigly and beautiful. Now let's address some of these absurd requests and comments that have been thrown my way. Liquid Water Zero wants me to legalize crab cakes. Believe me when I say I know a lot about food. Tremendous food. But legalizing crab cakes ain't high on my list of priorities. Maybe focus on something more important like building a wall around your kitchen to keep those pesky crabs out. And this 77,080. What kind of meth-induced rambling was that? Elbonians smoking meth and left-handed Elbonians preferring acid? Sounds like someone forgot to take their medication today. But hey, since you brought it up, maybe Hunter Biden could use some acid.
There's never
Oh,
been
they
a
ran an
time
ad.
to get away with a great deal on the Hyundai you
Okay.
always wanted. Plus America's best warranty and free maintenance.
I'm just gonna mute that. I just wanted to say, I'm gonna cut it. I just wanted to say, yeah, it's definitely not my content. Of course, I stumbled upon this on Twitch. This is GPT-4, obviously. Presidential debate. It looks kind of real. It looks kind of fake, but this is the future, man. We definitely need to know what type of information is real or not. Obviously, this is just for fun. If you like this type of content, please let me know. But this is not mine. Let me see if I can find who this guy is. Trump or Biden 2024 on Facebook. I mean, on Twitch. You see that there? Trump or Biden 2024. Hit him up. He put some work into this. I don't want to claim credit for this. But man, I just stumbled upon this and just not only is it funny, it's
And can someone
you
please
know, it's
explain
just-
to me the meaning behind
it shows how far this AI and GPT can go. I use GPT for my business. I'm sure some of y'all do, but I mean, this is funny.